Some say the grass grows greener on the other side, but I don't see it that way, yeah. See, who you are is independent of what your neighbor may possess. You are who you are, yeah. So take a look at where you've been and think about the things you've seen, the battles you have won and the strength that is within you. You were born for greater, so don't you settle for lesser. Don't compare yourself with others. It ain't about black or white or blue. It's all about what God's given to you. So don't compare, don't you dare, yeah. It ain't about black or white or blue. It's all about what God's given to you. So don't compare yourself with others. You're unique the way you are.
That is such an amazing message, Phil. Oh,
Yeah.
that can sweep anybody off their feet. So what they always say is that if you want to be a writer, you read more. If you want to be a public speaker, you listen more. Right? So that you'll be able to do it like very, very effectively.
Sure.
So you as a performing artist, of course you would need inspiration now and then.
Yeah.
Who do you get it from? Like, or is there a particular artist that you look up to?
Oh yeah. I'm sure every musician does. I look up to Mali Music. I look up to Mali Music. Mali Music is like, man.
They're from where? Mali
His
Music?
Mali, yeah. I was gonna say, like, there's usually the misconception that when I say Mali music, it's a genre. It's not a genre. It's not music from Mali. It's the guy's name is Mali Music. He is American, and his performances are sensational, man. And his way of writing, his style of writing, and his music is also just out of the ordinary. I'm not sure at the moment who is signed under. He probably makes his own music and does his own production now. But when he started out, he was under Convict Music. He was assisted by, and he was under the management of, what's his name, the guy who sings, I've been running, lonely, I am so lonely.
Right.
Akon, found him. Yeah, he was basically get a lot of inspiration from watching and listening to Mali Music songs. But besides that, man, I have this unsurmountable love for jazz. Like, I love jazz music. You know, strange. Colors is not jazz, but I think my journey is gonna have me record a song in jazz.
Okay.
Yeah, when I have time, I go and sing karaoke in a jazz bar or something.
yes, I know. What's the that bar?
Ned
TST.
Kelly's.
Ned Kelly's are like giving a showcase to basically people who kind of like want to unwind because they do jazz music. I've never been, but maybe sooner or later I will have to check it out.
You should. Come with me.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
So maybe I will bring my husband and enjoy the show. Huh?
Yeah.
So going on further, of course there in Ned Kelly's, there's a lot of aspiring artists as well, and who knows, like I love music. I preferably would want to go have a little bit of a share, like, you know.
Yeah.
But of course we need to be skilled like you. My goodness. Like, where am I gonna be? I cannot even go beside you if I'm going to sing.
Come on, guys. I'm not the god of music.
But what is your message to us? I'm humbled with this guy because he's just really, really good. But then, look, he's even here doing an interview with me. Oh, thank you.
I'm shy.
Let me take this opportunity to say thank you. But then, of course, for the viewers, like, what are the strengths that they should put in their belt to, like, going for their dreams, just as how you did, because it's not easy.
It's not easy at all. It's not easy. Growth is part of the journey, and growth is human. It's the perks of being a human. You grow. What I will say is what my sponsor said to me when I first spoke to her about the challenge I was having financially. She said to me, focus. The challenge we have as young people, the challenge we have basically as human beings is we think we have tentacles like octopus, you know? We feel like we can touch here and touch there and touch there and touch there and move with everything at the same time. No. If you do move with everything at the same time, you probably move really slow, but you move with everything, you know? But if you drop everything and pick that one thing, there's this one thing which when you wake up in the morning, that's what you think of. That's the thing that makes you want to be alive. That's the thing that makes you want to talk to someone, to sit down and do it, or stand up and do it, or walk around and do it, whatever it takes for you to do it. That one thing is the one thing you should be focused on. So if we could all just conjure up an energy of focus and just stay on one thing, keep our eyes on that one thing, we wouldn't be the same. We wouldn't be where we are because we're multitasking. We're trying to be doctors and musicians at the same time because we're trying to create the history and say, I'm the first doctor that was ever a fashion designer, or the first doctor that was ever... No, be a doctor, be the best doctor there ever was. Be a designer, be the best designer there ever was. You know, don't compare yourself with other people. Maybe someone has done it and achieved. But the best artists in the world, the best artists in history ever, they all have that one thing in common: focus. They are not known for being mathematicians and designers at the same time. They are known for being the best mathematicians, and we all take from their philosophy of mathematics. So focus, focus and focus. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that message, but I want to be personal a little bit.
Okay.
Like, if it's focused, then of course later on you might be wanting some, I don't know, like a partner someday, or do you reckon like you might be focusing on that too?
Can we talk about the weather?
Okay, he chooses not to answer on that, but maybe we can look forward to that later on. So I want to.
You know what? When it does happen, I will call you for an interview, and it'll be like, "Hey, Kite, it happened.
Okay.
Wanna check it out?"
It's me. The first time he would tell me that. He would tell me this news.
You'll be the first.
But for now, it was an honor again to be part of plugging this video. I was one of the first to be like, hey, it's gonna be released on July 22.
Yeah.
And that's very much a privilege to me. So thank you very much, Phil. I'll be looking forward to many more music videos. For now, here's that one music video, Colors.
Ta-da!